Hi everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Movies on the Shelf, and today we'll be talking about, well, yes, another anniversary.
Yeah.
So, the 40th anniversary this year of the Goonies, and I was going to just fling this in an episode where we're going to do an 85, the year of 85, but I thought the Goonies just deserved its own episode.
It's big enough.
And it's a great release from Warner Brothers when it came out. I don't know, I think it was 2021 or 2022 it came out.
Show them how it opens.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
With the disc and the map and the everything else in between.
Yeah, everything you could possibly want.
It comes in with all the extra.
Let's see the map. Wow. Oh, that's amazing.
The only thing I'm not a fan of is the artwork on the box. It's pretty lazy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're going to give all this, look at that.
That's not great artwork.
Authentic burn marks.
Yeah, but it's not the worst either, but it's just not the best.
If you're going to do all that, make it a better.
Exactly.
Don't cheap out when it comes to the case.
The Goonies.
Yeah.
Which is number... It's a mixed film.
What age were you when you first watched the Goonies?
I actually came to the Goonies later.
I was about to say same.
I came in my teens, probably.
Yeah, same for me. It was a friend, an older friend. I was in HMV. I went to buy something rubbish. I can't remember what it was. Just like a new release or something. I think it was like Bad Boys 1 or something like that. And he was
Lost
like,
Boys 2.
Instead of that, he was like, instead of that, I should buy this. And it was the Goonies. And the guy behind, he was like saying to the guy behind the counter, because I was unsure. I was like, oh no, I doubt so. And the guy was like saying to the guy behind the counter, well, it's worth it, isn't it? And all that stuff. He's like, tell him it's worth it. And the guy was like, oh, you'll love it, and all that sort of stuff. So I did. I bought the Goonies instead.
This is like DVD?
Yeah. So I got it on DVD from HMV, and I thought it was brilliant. I really did.
I loved the artwork on the DVD where it was like them all holding each other.
Yeah.
And the treasure, the skull at the bottom. And
it's just one of those brilliant coming of age movies where it's, this gang, that kind of gang movie, gang of friends.
Yeah.
There's so many films out like that at that time.
Plus, if you watch, I actually like the way it's shot.
Like
for a film, it's just such a generic kids movie.
Yeah,
it's shot pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. Who filmed it again? It wasn't Steven Spielberg. He was the executive producer, wasn't he?
No, it was what's his name? Did Superman the movie? They got fired from Superman. Richard Donner.
Oh, right. So what else did he make?
He did Superman the movie. He was supposed to do. He did parts of Superman 2 because Superman 1 and 2 were shot back.
Fought back to back.
Or simultaneously.
Yeah. So why did he get sacked?
Superman.
Yeah.
It was a production. It was probably. I don't know. It's one of the craziest things as well. Is when Superman the movie was such a. I think there was other things probably behind.
I think he wanted to do more and wasn't getting the budget from the studio. There's
probably other things out that, and maybe the studio didn't like the way he was going. Probably too dark, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We finally got to see Richard Donner's cut.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted the world to change back, but only in Superman 2, not in Superman 1.
Oh, right. Yeah,
so when he got sacked from that, it ended up being in Superman 1 rather than...
Yeah.
The missile that was supposed to go... One of the missiles that was supposed to go up was supposed to get hit.
Oh, right.
It was supposed to hit... When Superman flung the missile out into space, it broke the
missile crisis.
The Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
Split them out.
Yeah.
Rather than the elevator thing in the second movie.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Just a couple of things like that. There's a couple of differences in scenes we'll never see because it wasn't shot.
Yeah.
When you watch the Richard Donner cut, they've sliced his footage that he managed to shoot. But anyway, we're getting off track. We're not talking here.
What else did he make?
He also done Lethal Weapon. All 4 Lethal Weapon movies.
Oh, Lethal Weapon movies. Have you watched them recently?
He did that.
It's just funny he did a kids movie.
Yeah.
That's quite adult serious.
That's why you get the whole Superman bit in the Goonies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, he's wearing the Superman thing.
So every time you see that, now you'll know.
I know that's a reference to the Superman film. Wow. So it's funny, Goonies is slightly different then from everything else he'd done.
Goonies it's got a bit of...
It's quite dark. Because I remember, so I wanted to show Kate it, I always go back to Kate with this. I'm sure Kate was quite scared of it the first time I showed her. I don't think she liked the fact we're criminals and stuff.
I don't know if there's anything dark. The only thing I can think is when you see Sloth in the cellar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And do they not?
When his head turns around.
Are
and
they
he's
not
kind of deformed.
hiding? Are they not hiding? And then the people arrive.
Yeah, yeah.
But and that's the bit that freaked her out. She thought like these people are dangerous. Like as a young kid, she honestly thought like, oh my god, like they're stuck in as children stuck in a this place and there's these dangerous people coming. So she was freaked out. To be fair, she was scared as a young kid.
But to
When we watched it as older kids, so we never had that experience of thinking these bad guys are scary. Because they're not murdered. They escaped from jail, haven't they?
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well, one of them's
from jail.
escaped from jail.
Yeah, one of them, and the mum was like the mastermind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right away, I mean,
It's funny. So as older kids, we wouldn't have found that at all scary. But honestly, Kate watched this very young kid. So tell us in the comments, did you ever find Goonies scary the first time you watched it? Because to us, it wasn't scary at all, really.
but I remember I watched it, right? I probably watched it my late, and I watched it on Channel 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you? So you never bought the DVD and you just saw it?
I came across it because, remember, I used to read the paper,
Yeah.
and I'd see what film was on
Yeah,
Channel
what's
5.
going on TV, guys?
And that was on Channel 5 like one Sunday night.
Yeah,
And I thought-
yeah.
And I knew the name Corey Feldman because he was
Yes.
it tells you the name of the actors.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't really know Sean Astin, right? Wasn't really familiar. Josh Brolin, he was not really.
He wasn't as big at that point.
Yeah. So I was like, Corey Feldman, okay, Gremlins,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, Corey found so many great films.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
So I knew.
Yeah. And my absolute favourite film that's a bit like the Goonies, a gang of people, Stand By Me.
Yeah, Stand By
Oh
Me.
my god, what a movie.
Yeah. The Burbs.
Yeah.
You know, Corey Feldman was
He's in so many.
highlight.
It's a very sad case, because he was
Yeah.
such a great actor.
Yeah.
You know, obviously now you realise the difficult situation he was in.
He was, yeah, you enjoyed him.
You know, it was almost like him and Macaulay Culkin were like the two 80s kids who were
Yeah.
just brilliant.
Plus they
You
were
know?
around Michael Jackson as well.
Yeah, they're both friends of him, I know.
But like this artwork here is the artwork that was on the DVD.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah,
the same one?
That was the same. I always thought that artwork was amazing.
Yeah, there's the mum in the
Yeah,
bottom corner.
she's with a gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and there's a funny fact. If you watched our Back to the Future episode,
Yeah.
I found this out recently. There's a fan theory that Back to the Future and the Goonies was about the same day.
Happened on the same day.
Yeah, we don't really know what day in the Goonies actually it was. We know it was a Saturday because they're off school.
Yeah.
And if you look in the newspaper, I'm sure it says something like October the 19th.
Yeah. I feel like
When
careful
they
at the
when they
newspaper.
escaped from the jail,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
So it can only be a couple of days after that.
Yeah.
So we'll just say it was
Same day.
October
It's a
the
nice good
21st,
touch.
Back to the Future, when Marty's going back in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
They're
know,
their
it's
reinvention.
also the day that the Goonies are going on their reinvention.
Yeah.
And that's a cool... And it's the same year it was made.
Yeah.
So it's a cool accidental crossover if that's the case.
So, and it's funny in the last episode you were talking about the set piece and Back to the Future when the camera comes over the train station. And my favourite, one of the best set pieces in the Goonies, I was watching a behind the scenes thing recently and they were saying that the kids didn't know about it until they film it, is when they find that pirate ship.
Yeah.
I mean, that set is unbelievable.
That's their actual
Yeah, that's
reaction.
a genuine reaction to a full-size pirate ship.
Yeah, because they
on
weren't allowed anywhere near it for
No,
days.
it's stunning. It is a stunning shot.
And there's I don't know if I showed you, but I sent you something, and it was like do you remember when the kids go into the Fratelli's house or the restaurant when they come across?
Some of the restaurants are empty.
The restaurant's like they first stumble across their restaurant and they go in the door,
I can't
and the
remember.
mum's at behind the door and she goes, "How long have you boys been staring at that window?"
I can't remember.
And we need to watch it again, man.
Yeah, rewatch it.
And the brother comes out and goes like that, "Oh mother," and speaks in Italian to his mum.
The first time I met him, I can't remember. I know. I need to rewatch
Very
it.
funny.
I
Anyway,
know.
there's a scene.
Should have watched it before this episode.
There's a scene where at the very beginning, well, not the beginning of the movie, but like
Yeah, the
when
first time
kids-
you come across the villains.
well, not the first time you come across the villains, but the time
Oh.
that the kids stumble towards the
Mm-hmm.
restaurant,
Yeah.
they see. They go into the restaurant because they know the map is leading them there.
Yeah.
So they go into the restaurant and the mum's closes the door behind them. She's been waiting for them, kind of knows that they were there the whole time.
Yeah.
The boys are all standing together, holding each other.
Yeah.
The brother comes up, the older brother.
Yeah.
And him and the mum start speaking Italian.
Yeah.
And it's basically, I'm sure, like somebody translated it. It's like, Mum, who the hell are these? Who the, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Are these kids?
Yeah.
And she says, these boys are customers.
Oh, right.
And he says something like, but Mum, this is not a restaurant.
Ah.
And,
Yeah.
and she says something like, just be nice or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Keep the
something like
charade
that,
going.
right? Aye. And he says something like, Mum, get rid of these these assholes or something like that.
Yeah.
She says something like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So that's a
and
curse.
he says, boys, make yourselves at home.
Yeah.
And that's when she sits them down and they get water.
Uh-huh.
And it's funny because it's like, for a kids' movie, there's this language in it.
Yeah.
But nobody
Wonder what they
understands.
did in Italy.
Exactly. But that's the 80s, eh?
Yeah, you can get away with that stuff then.
And so, yeah, you've got Chunk, you've got Data, you've got Mike.
God, well, I don't even remember the names.
Oh, yeah.
The Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah. There's a lot about the Goonies. I think I've watched it umpteen times. But I remember going back to when I first watched it going, I don't know if I liked that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting to begin with. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't hate it.
So it didn't instantly hit you like Back to the Future?
No, it was like, it grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the music.
That's the best films though.
Yeah.
Some films are like that.
Like, I don't know if I remember watching it going, I don't know if I loved it and I couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, not I couldn't understand it, but I was just kind of like, what is this that people keep...
Welcome back from your commercial break.
yeah. So it happens when you don't keep up with all your...
So we're saying that we didn't experience it at the time. We watched it, you know, as it was already... So we've been told about it.
Yeah.
So I'd been told about it from the guy in HMV, like, oh, this is amazing, and you're really going to love this film.
Yeah,
you know,
I'd
blah,
heard
blah, blah.
about it and I discovered it.
Yeah.
I watched it on Channel 5. I remember watching it though, I did actually run out and buy the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you, to keep it?
Or the DVD. Aye. It was either, I don't think the DVD had, I think we're still in videos and we're just kind of transitioning to DVD. And the DVD didn't come out to 2005.
All right.
Because it would have been the...
So did you get the DVD when it came out?
Yeah, I got the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're in the 40th anniversary. But this Blu-ray came out some obscure year. There wasn't even an anniversary, it was just they wanted to get Warner Brothers was just trying to release some films and they wanted to get there. But as I said, on 4K.
How good is it like in 4K? What does the pirate ship look like?
Amazing. And do you know what I like about the movie as well? It has grown over me. If you ever get the Blu-ray, even the standard Blu-ray, or even just maybe your DVD might have it. But if you ever watched I don't think the DVD actually did have it because I'm sure it said it had it on it.
Yeah.
And then you went on it, you couldn't find it.
But
you think if you go on your Blu-ray, if you buy the Blu-ray or the 4K, the commentary is amazing for it because you can actually watch them. Like there's a button where you can see them watching it.
All right.
Just like
that's cool.
In front of the camera, watching the screen.
Yeah.
And they're all behind a desk, just with their microphones talking about it.
Aye.
It was pretty good.
So who was all the actors were in it? Corey Feldman.
Well, Corey Feldman's at the time was probably the biggest kid star. Sean Astin.
What did he go on to do?
He went on to be Sam in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I know exactly.
I did a couple Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah. 51st Dates.
Yeah, he's in Stranger Things.
Yeah, he's had a good career.
Josh Brolin, of course, is Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos and a lot of different things.
Probably the next person after that was probably what's her name? She had a relationship with I don't know if she had a relationship with Keanu Reeves, but I know she had a relationship with what's his name? River Phoenix.
Oh, right.
What's her name? Samantha. Is it Samantha? Somebody help me. Samantha. Mine's gone blank. Basically.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny it says Steven Spielberg on it. What did he do? See how executive
Holy,
Oh.
half the movies ever made, and some
Yeah.
of the best. What did he do?
It's funny he's involved in this because he's always involved,
Yeah,
like in the background.
It was just a.
Because same with so that says Steven Spielberg presents the Goonies.
Yeah.
If you watch Gremlins, it says Steven Spielberg presents Gremlins at the start.
he presented.
He was always in the background.
Yeah, he
you know?
presented a lot of stuff. In fact, if you even watch Poltergeist, Steven Spielberg presented Poltergeist.
Wow.
And that's why you get that, like, remember Steven Spielberg was into suburban...
Yeah, it's always it's always the same sort of characters, sort of
you
setting.
look at Close Encounters,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he lived in the
Yeah.
suburban set.
Yep, yep,
Look at
always the same.
E.T. was the
Yeah,
exact
yeah,
similar,
yeah.
right? Because that's what he grew up with. So he wanted to, like,
Basically films about his childhood.
capture that in the movies.
Yep, yep,
And so that's what the Goonies is kind of like.
yep.
But the music in the Goonies is just, like, it really is good. I forget who the name of the score is. Mike, or somebody. Is the name?
Right.
It's not like John Williams or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's some
Not a big household name.
There was some merchandise that came out of the Goonies later on. There's been T-shirts. There's been
Yeah.
a few things. A
Is
company.
there any figures that didn't get permission? Oh, Josh Brolin, you were saying?
Well, I
Oh,
don't know
come
if
on.
that's just because they just didn't want to make it and thought nobody would buy it,
Yeah.
or that you just want the four Goonies. Like
Because
that
as
kind
you
of
were saying, he's not really a Goonie in it. He's like an older brother.
Yeah, there was a company called Mezco Toys, and they're still kind of going. But this back in the day, they were doing more kind of cartoony figures. They did the Blues Brothers. They did
Yep.
that kind of thing,
Yep.
where everything was a wee bit cartoony looking. And this was one of them. Now they've also done. I don't know how to like show you without the. They've also done the whole group, and at the end of the video, I'll add the footage of the whole
Yeah.
group on. There was other companies that sort of dabbled in it, but they didn't do the full. I think they did Chunk and Sloth, and that was it.
Can you get the villain anywhere? The wee mum?
No.
That's the one I want.
Unfortunately-
I want the mum figure.
Fortunately, they didn't. I think they don't think that these things will sell.
No.
And
They
it's
wouldn't
only.
really. That's more. You want the central characters.
Yeah, they're probably like, let's just get
Yep.
the Goonies,
Yeah.
the four Goonies, and Sloth,
Yep.
which is he becomes like a proper Goonie, like really, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep. You know, that's my favourite. We're talking about like where it is now in popular culture, and one of my favourite memes right now is where it's like what it was like when I first met my wife, and it's it's the scene at the end when they're talking to Sloth and they're like, "You're going to come and live with me now." It's like, I'm going to take care of you, and he's like, "Really?" And it's like that's me first meeting my wife.
It was so funny. Like I watched that. I was listening to I listened to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
Movies like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
do proper deep dives. Where
Uh-huh.
you just sort of quickly gab about it. But
Yeah, we talk more about an experience.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
go
yeah.
right into the making of it and stuff.
one of them was like, "Oh, what was it? So funny." They were laughing at like that bit that you were talking about, and they were just talking about the fact like they never thought to stop and say, "Who's bringing in the money?" For Sloth to live, is there a spot for Sloth? You know what I mean? You know, you're gonna
Yeah,
come and live.
sure,
He probably
sure.
never rang it by his mum. He just was like,
Yeah.
"You're gonna come and live with me." Then.
It's like bringing
I'm
home a same dog.
I'm gonna take care of you. It's like,
The parents are like, what?
yeah,
So what is the story? Because I can't, it's been that long since I've seen it. What is the story with Sloth?
he was
Like, the bad guys have got him locked up and stuff, but what is the actual story?
There's no really proper.
Does it ever go into who he is or why the bad guy's even involved with him?
No, it doesn't. It just there's his brother. He's the brother.
Oh, is he? Is he the third brother? of
He's the
two
he's the
robbers?
third brother. That there's no proper backstory, but you can only guess from what the mum says to him that I'd only dropped you once, only dropped you twice, and maybe
Oh,
three
I
times,
see.
and that's how he's messed up.
Yeah. Maybe
And
the mum's maybe cruel
He's
to him.
probably got learning difficulties
Yeah,
and all
The
sorts.
trauma to the head over
Been
and
dropped
again
as a
for the mum.
baby, and he's not really all there, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why he's like the way he is. He's no some.
I forgot that though, he's the third brother.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the third brother locked in a basement.
Yeah. True.
So, yeah, Sloth. Hey, you guys! And it's funny, there was actually, I'm sure there is a podcast or a YouTube channel. It was actually called Hey, You Guys.
It's worse. It's
From that.
You should have called it that.
Another film, it's so quotable, so many memes.
Everybody remembers it. Everybody finds the truffle shuffle funny.
And it's funny, the people, I watch a lot of interview a lot of YouTube videos, and they're all older people.
Yeah.
People maybe in their
A lot of
50s.
people still ask Josh Brolin about it. Like, I've seen a lot of Josh Brolin interviews, and they'll just
Yeah.
throw in a Goonies question. And no matter what he's talking about, he could be talking about the most serious
Yeah,
film ever that he's bringing out, and and you can see him kind of dying inside. But to be fair, he gives them the time of day and he usually answers it. But
This is another film that I never want to see get a sequel.
no. Or
I never want to see
remake
it
the new actors.
I never want to see it. It is what it is. It's like if the Back to Beetlejuice had been Beetlejuice and that was it. There was no Beetlejuice. I mean, Beetlejuice wasn't a horrible film. It just after like towards the end of the movie, you're sitting going, "Why am I watching this?"
Yeah, true.
I never felt like I gained anything from it.
No.
The idea behind it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
About the wife kind of thing, but that was not really. If you
know.
watched it, it was kind of.
The only thing I'd like to see is it would be cool to see Corey Feldman back in a film. That's the only thing I would like.
Corey Feldman back in the movie.
That would be quite cool to see him back in like a star role. Like, for example, the one I'm really looking forward to is what's the film that's coming out soon, and it's got the How I Shrunk the Kids guy back.
Oh, Spaceballs too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him just because he's so iconic and you've not seen him for so long.
Yeah.
So I mean, and suddenly he'll
Corey
be back.
Feldman's got.
It's a lot of difficulties. It's a shame.
Yeah.
There's obviously something serious happened to him, but it's left him like he's one of these guys that's so crazy nobody listens to him.
And he lost
That's a shame.
his pal Corey Haim
Did he?
from the Lost Boys. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He died 15 years ago or something.
Oh right.
Drug overdose, I think.
Jeez, oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
So fun. But that's the only reason I would like a remake is just to see Corey Feldman back. That would be cool. But everything else would probably mess everything else
I'd
up.
like to see a remake. we think,
No, leave it alone.
We think about it. That's what Stranger Things and all that.
Yeah, I've been remade in popular culture. Sort of
Right
thing.
on, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I remember after Stranger Things coming out, it was cool to see it. That
Yeah.
first season.
Yeah. That first season's so Steven Spielberg, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like as you say, it just feels like suburban, white kids in suburbia.
Super 8, have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Same
Yeah.
kind of idea.
Yeah.
Half of it was Steven Spielberg, the
Yeah.
other half was J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
You can tell when you watch
Yeah.
it, here's J.J. Abrams the first half.
Yeah, starting to take over.
And at the very end, Steven
Yeah.
Spielberg's.
Yeah,
you know what I
because
mean?
that magic ending is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like I said, like, and I don't know, it's weird, like the 80s happened and you can go back and you can watch these movies. I don't know if I like it shoved in our faces all the time. Like when you
Yeah.
see these movies, you know what I mean?
You don't want to burn it out.
Yeah, like I enjoyed Stranger Things.
Yeah.
But then It came along and It Part 2 came along and you were like, okay, that was good because we never had a proper movie a
No.
TV movie, right?
Yeah.
But then other things have came along where they've put in the 80s and it's kids riding
Starting to
bikes
burn
and you're
out.
like, alright, okay.
Yeah.
80s have came, 80s have been, and if you want to look back at the 80s, just watch the 80s movies.
Yeah,
That's
true.
what they're
Because the
there for.
80s weren't doing that. When you think about it, these films were set in the 80s, but they were filmed in the 80s and they were set in the 80s. They weren't doing 1960. Do you know what I mean?
You know, going back to the Future we did in the last episode,
Apart from Stand By Me, I'm pretty sure that's set.
I sent in the...
I don't think that's set in the 80s. I think
60s.
that's in the 60s,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the only film that they kind of filmed and looked back.
Yeah,
Sort
Back
of
to the
thing.
Future, right? My
Yeah.
uncle, I'll never forget, like, me and my uncle walking through the park. So back from our third commercial break.
We already genuinely add in commercial
We
days.
just generally need to have more phone
phone
storage space when we're making
True,
this.
true.
Um,
So you were saying about the 80s, it's kind of, it's becoming too much in popular culture now.
yeah, and so we're walking through the park, me and my uncle.
Oh yeah.
Talking about Back to the Future. Walking through the park, me and my uncle, and he was saying it's funny to think, and this was like 2020, we were walking through the park, right? He's like, it's funny to think that in 1985, when Marty goes back to 1955,
Yeah.
that was all. That was, you thought that was years.
Yeah,
Right.
And now we're coming
Now-
to the big league, yeah.
Back to the Future, because I was walking about with that Back to the Future t-shirt on. He's
Yeah.
like, now we're in 2020.
Yeah.
That was 1985.
Yeah. It's the
You know what I mean?
difference.
It's like,
It's the same
but yet when you
mathematically
look
the
at
same.
it, it was only 25 years.
Yeah.
And 25 years
Scary stuff.
doesn't seem like a lot.
No. True,
Well,
true.
that's 35 years, I suppose, but, you know,
But now we are 35 years, over 35 years now from the original.
yeah.
It's scary. It is scary to think.
So, on that note,
On that happy note of getting old.
before we run out of more time,
Yeah.
The Goonies is an amazing movie. It grows on you, even when you get older. In fact, I'll tell you something funny. I said this to Claire. When was the last time you watched E.T.?
I saw it in the cinema about 5 years ago, maybe.
So when you watched it as a kid, you didn't pick up on it. But I watched it as an adult. I was the same. I watched it 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I watched it 4K and I was like, oh yeah. Like, I seen it from the adult's point of view rather than the kid.
Yeah, like why the hell is this thing in my house?
Yeah. and I've seen it from like.
It's like you saying take Sloth home.
I realised like.
It's like what? Who's one of those?
She's a single mother and she's struggling.
Yeah, she's struggling with his kids.
You don't really have any backstory to where the dad's gone.
No, that's true, you don't.
And you start to realise, like, and I was like, oh, I actually watched this movie from a very different experience than I did when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was such a big, huge gap since I last seen it.
Yeah.
Watch Goonies. That was
I'll definitely watch it.
Go to pictures to see.
100%. It's in the pictures a lot, so definitely go and see it.
It's so good, and the music, the score's so good, like I keep saying.
Yeah.
And it's just so quotable.
Yes, it's timeless. Again, right back to the future. Timeless film, but as you can say, it's timeless, but let's stop redoing it.
I don't want a Goonies 2. I do not want a Goonies 2.
No.
I just want it to be this one-off.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just need films to be one-off.
True.
Willow should have been a one-off.
True.
Beetlejuice should have been a one-off.
Yeah. True.
You know what I mean? I just hate like seeing them.
Ghostbusters should have come back.
Ghostbusters should have been just 2 movies. I just like that's another one. That is another one.
It's spoiled it for you.
It just keeps.
Although to be fair, I thought the original New One was good. The remake again, Frozen New York, whatever the hell it's called, that was taking it way too far.
It wasn't an original remake. It was actually.
I like a third one.
That was actually.
I thought the third one was okay, but the fourth one was taking it far too far.
Harold Ramis passed away. Ghostbusters is over.
Yeah, it's finished.
And that whole trying to make him as a ghost, it's like
yeah.
And it's the same with like people just it made no sense to me when you notice Tina Davis and Alec Baldwin money there.
Yeah.
And it's okay, you make up some story like they moved on and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah. Do you know, I wonder if, do you know what we might see a remake of soon? I don't even know if it's been announced yet. But I wonder, when I was in America, I don't know if it's as big over here, but a lot of hype in America over I Like Myself, the John Candy.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if we're going to start seeing like a remake of Uncle Buck or anything like that. Just because he's getting a lot of attention at the moment. This would be the right time for him to just sneak in some.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I never thought about it.
What did in Spaceballs 2 about John Candy's character?
It's replaced by his son or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Or it actually is just his son, it's not him.
Yeah.
You know, being like.
Yeah.
Because he was
basically Chewbacca, wasn't he?
Barf or something like
that. Yeah, basically Chewbacca, but like more of a dog.
Yeah. And then that's when you need to rewatch before the sequel comes out. Like, don't go to pictures.
No.
See the sequel and don't refresh yourself.
No, exactly.
But I'm really just kind of burnt out.
Would you take an Uncle Buck remake?
No.
No, nobody could do it like him. No one could make it like him.
What do you want? Who's it going to watch?
Theory I heard recently, talking about an 80s movie, a theory I heard recently, which is interesting, is John Candy and Home Alone is the devil. Right? And you're thinking that sounds so stupid. Wait to hear the argument for it. So she is at the desk, right? And she's like, I need to get back to New York. Is it New York? Yeah, I need to get to New York. She's like,
no, Chicago.
And she goes, Chicago. So I need to get to Chicago. And she goes, I would sell my soul. And then he comes in. Like, see, as soon as she says that, he's like, excuse me, did I hear you say Chicago? And he plays music and all this. There's so many connections. It's like he's actually the devil helping her out. It's so good. So there you go, everybody. John Candy's the friendly teddy bear that played the devil in Home Alone 2.
And if you ever watch Planes, Trains and Automobiles, he actually is a devil for like a couple of seconds, mind.
Yeah.
With the cars, you know.
That's another one I wouldn't take a remake of.
Do you know we kind of actually have a remake of that?
What? Oh, that one with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, what do you call it?
Zach Galifianakis.
Judy,
yeah.
You watch that film, you're like, this. I remember watching it for the first time going, why does this remind me of Planes, Trains and Automobiles? I mean, basically is, he meets him on the plane, he gets off the plane, he's stuck with him, there's a car accident.
Yeah. It is almost like
they're trying to get home. The only difference is he's not trying to get home for.
Yeah.
He's trying to get home.
Yeah.
One of them's trying to get home for his Thanksgiving, which is Planes, Trains and Automobiles, and he's trying to get home for his baby coming.
True.
And the only difference is they obviously make the drama more.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
True. And I
that
suppose
whole bit with the he's in the police car and the caravan turns around and he's trying to steal him. Remember that?
no, I can't remember. I know, terrible.
Man,
I've got a
movies.
terrible memory. But I mean, it's funny actually. So the only remake we've really seen of the Goonies is Stranger Things, and it is very similar because that character, the one with no teeth, is very similar to the character that does the Struffle Shuffle and Goonies and stuff.
There's about 4 boys.
Yeah, 4 boys on their bikes all the time. It's like monsters are kind of in the background. You know, it's this kind of scary thing going on.
And
in the
it's funny,
background.
like I like Stranger Things, but here's the thing with Stranger Things, I feel they've left it too long.
Yeah.
I mean, the first season came out.
Somebody was laughing because it's set. Series 5 is set right after series 4. So they're going to be like, it's going to be once again. This is a very 80s thing. We're going to have 30-year-olds playing high school kids.
I know. I feel at this point we should be in the 90s.
Yeah, probably. It should be. It should have
You know what I mean?
jumped
'Cause
on.
that first season was like 1983 or something.
Yeah.
The second season's or 1982, either 1982 or 1983. The second season's 1984 because of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Remember that was the Halloween.
Yeah, the Halloween, they all go and dress as Ghostbusters.
The third season is actually either 1986 because I think shopping centres was a big thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember when the fourth season's taking place. Is it 1988 or 89?
So it might be at the very start of the 90s.
It's got to be the 90s.
Yeah, I wonder what film. Because so the first series is Goonies and Steven Spielberg's world.
Yeah.
Second season, I can't remember, basically the season that has Vecna in it is essentially Friday the 13th. Not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Right, that's essentially this Nightmare on Elm Street story. So you wonder what story this will be, series 5.
Exactly.
Well, we wait and see. We won't be the Goonies because we've already done it.
So, final thoughts on the Goonies. Yeah, I mean, my final thoughts on it, I think it's a great movie.
Yeah.
And I can understand why older people don't dig it. They passed that period.
Aye.
In their
We've all got the
lives.
same nostalgia.
We were still at an age where it came out and, you know, we enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
And it is pretty well, you know. It's the last, like, they're not on their phones.
No.
This is that Declare, watched it.
They're outside having fun.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
Their imaginations are going wild.
Yeah.
They're actually enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
There's
true.
no phones, there's no computers,
Yeah.
they're just out playing.
Yeah, true.
I think I said that to Claire. I remember when she first watched it, she didn't even know she liked it.
Yeah.
She wouldn't laugh to me. Like, huh? And I was like, yeah, and I forgot to mention.
Again, you'll build it up.
Yeah,
She's coming into it thinking this is one of the best kids movies
yeah,
ever made.
she sees the posters and the house.
Yeah.
She sees the figures.
Yeah.
She probably thinks.
This is going to be something
You've got to
special.
remember, it is what it is. You've got to. I think I've always said that watching movies, you've got to train yourself to watch movies. Certain movies.
Yeah.
You've got to train your brain, especially today where we live in such a digital world.
Uh-huh.
Everything's fast.
Yeah.
Like a superhero movie's all fast
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Just slow down and just like pace yourself and just watch the Goonies. You've got to train your mind. I said to Claire the second time I watched it, think as a kid. You have to think as a kid.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy the movie.
100%.
You won't think about it any different.
No.
So if you haven't seen the Goonies, I recommend. But remember,
And I'll watch it again because I have little memory of it.
you just remember watching it.
Yeah. I will watch it again.
You got to the Warner Brothers side.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I know we went on off topic for quite a bit.
That's what you tune in for.
Probably more of a Stranger Things episode than it was a Goonies
Yeah.
episode. But that's what you tune into us for.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We've got more episodes coming. I think the next one we'll be doing a Christmas episode.
Oh, nice.
We'll be talking about some of our favourite Christmas movies. I think that's what we're
Yeah.
to do next.
Yeah.
And till next time, guys, take care. Bye bye.